Does anybody know what this is? The Shen Yun dancers, whatever. Has anybody ever actually gone to that? Because every year, without fail, I see about 1,000,000 ads. Billboards, posters, signs, stuff on the subway. Just 1,000,000 ads for Shen Yun. China before communism. Dance show, whatever. Where do they get the money for all these advertisements? How many, productions of this show are going on at one single time? I swear they're in, every city across the US. I need to know, has somebody been to this thing?
See, the videos, the shorts.
So I was surprised. I actually had enough paint from one of those cans. The business card didn't really work so well because it had enough lip for me to just put tape around it. So that worked out. There's a little bit of overspray here, but it's rubber, so it'll eventually wear out and come off by itself. Pretty good. Just wanted the same color.
Hey, I told you enough of that. But look, this is different. It's gone Jing world.
It's gone Jing world.
Ganjing World. Family-friendly entertainment.
There's a country that I'm banned from. If I go there, I could be imprisoned, tortured, or even worse. In 1999, the communist regime started suppressing people with these beliefs, and it was all because of one man. He wanted absolute power. He felt like he was losing control over this group of people who had their own faith, and that the three words, truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance, was a threat to his power. He controlled all the media outlets and started spreading propaganda in the country against Falun Gong. But there's something even worse. My dance teacher was arrested and thrown into a prison camp when he was in China, all because he practiced Falun Dafa. And they actually tested his blood and vital organs. But why?
In 2013, I spent 6 months working for Shen Yun. Shen Yun is run by a religious organization called Falun Gong, Falun Dafa. Li Hongzhi started this religion I believe in the early 90s or maybe the late 80s.
Art with 5,000 years of history.
Now, Li Hongzhi claims that a Tathagata is like nothing to him. He's so far above this. And he claims to be omniscient. He claims to have all these great powers. So their central text, again, I can't remember the name of the text now. It's religious syncretism is the basis of this system, and primarily you're concerned about your gong column, which is kind of like this virtue energy that builds up from not doing things wrong, basically.
Falun Gong, also known as Falun Dafa, is a self-refinement discipline that millions of people around the world have made a part of their lives. It consists of 5 sets of gentle, easy-to-learn exercises and meditation, focusing on self-improvement through cultivating the universal principles of truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance.
Falun Dafa is an advanced cultivation practice system created by Mr. Li Hongzhi. Falun of Falun Dafa is evolved according to the motion law of the universe. The rotation of Falun is synchronized with the rotation of the universe.
Penetrating the 2 cosmic extremes. Penetrating the 2 cosmic extremes is the 3rd set of exercises of Falun Dafa. It is the practice of penetrating the cosmic energy and mixing it with the energy inside of one's body. The amount of energy involved is great. This enables practitioners to expel the waste substances from inside to outside of the body within a very short time, then bring in a great amount of cosmic energy to purify the body and to enter the state of pure white body sooner. Let's watch Master Li teach the exercise. Jie Yin. He Shi. Press hands together. Start single hand stroking up and down. Males start with the left hand upward first. Females start with the right hand upward first. During stroking, both palms face the body and keep at a distance of about 10 centimeters or 3 inches. Turn Falun, left hand inside for males, right hand inside for females, at a distance of about 3 centimeters or 1 inch between the hands and between the inner hand and the lower abdomen.
I think in the US, a lot of people think it's basically strictly a Chinese thing, but it involves meditation, probably.
Who are these people? What motivates them? And how might their struggle to expose the CCP have far-reaching implications for all of us?
And a little bit more on that main text and how he portrays the system. I mean, he depicts it as though it's like a science in a sense. It's a wisdom tradition. In the past, with all these powers from the meditation and from the enlightened states that people were able to achieve, people could fly around.
In your book, Zon Falun, you talk about people levitating off the ground, but you say that they should not show other people. Why is that? Li. It is the same principle that Western gods in paradise should not be seen by ordinary mortals because they cannot understand its meaning. Time. Have you seen human beings levitate off the ground? Li. I have known too many. Time. Can you describe any that you have known? Li. David Copperfield. He could levitate, and he did it during performances.
Things like that. But that's kind of another thing about the system. It's really about following Li Hongzhi is trying to get onto his planet, his world that he governs. And mermaids are real. That's something that I got to learn from him directly.
Shen Yun hit the stage at the Harris Theater in Chicago, Illinois on April 13th and 14th. The performance showcases 5,000 years of culture conveyed through classical Chinese dance, music, costume, and 3D animated backdrops. Audience members were in awe of what they called Shen Yun's artistry and craftsmanship.
I think I'm just going to take away a feeling of awe for the level of artistry and craftsmanship.
But as a general principle, if a religious person's faith is strong, even if they were brainwashed into it, if they're average or below average intelligence, don't even bother trying, because you're going to do more harm than good. Religion helps people. Falun Gong probably does help a lot of people. Still weird though, huh? Anyway, thank you for listening.
This is me before Shen Yun. This is me after Shen Yun, and it was actually such a beautiful dance. And I want to talk to you about how atheism. This is me before Shen Yun. 这是我神韵之后的结果。
Say he getting bands, I'm like, where? Boy, get yourself out there, but why you scared? But sometimes I do not know what to wear. White bitch, yeah, she playing with my hair. Squad, 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 squad. He say he getting bands, I'm like, where? Boy, get yourself out there, but why you scared? But sometimes I do not know what to wear. White bitch, yeah, she playing.